Well, here's a fun fact. Did you know Tampa has 11 sister cities? A sister city is a relationship between cities across the world meant to share cultures and promote tourism. Tampa's include cities in countries like Mexico, Spain, and Italy.
And a celebration this weekend is in honor of one of our Italian sister cities, Agrigento. So welcome to our Kitchen Saver Kitchen. We have a family affair today. Father and son, we have Vince and Enzo joining us this morning. How are y'all doing?
Doing fine, very good.
I'm so thrilled that you're here. What a beautiful setup you brought this morning as well. Can we start here? Can you tell us a little bit more about those sister cities that we mentioned? How did that come to be?
It actually started in the centennial of the Italian Club in Ybor City. We were looking for a project, and we talked about maybe doing a sister city. And as I said earlier, about 90% of the people in Tampa that have Italian roots came from 3 villages in the province of Agrigento. So we selected the capital of the province to embrace everyone in the county. So we've done trips over, this is 33 years ago, so we've had a long-term relationship. But this year, the city of Agrigento, by the Italian government, was proclaimed the capital of culture for all of Italy. It's a pretty good designation. So because of that, we have a celebration going on Sunday, which we'll talk a little bit about, and that brought about us having key restaurants in Tampa, such as Santo Stefano, and we have a good event.
Yeah, well, and so you're going to be at the event that's coming up as the chef there, and what are you going to be making?
Well, we have a really special treat that's it's Italian, but more so it's Sicilian. It's an arancini. Arancini was born in Sicily between the 9th and 10th century with the Arab rulers that were there at the time. It was a peasant food. It was easy to carry around, made with leftover risotto rice. So, and now it's a fair food. Now it's something that's really easy to eat. It's a great appetizer at the restaurant. We serve them just like the plate here at the restaurant. They are phenomenal.
That's amazing. Okay, so you fry them, and then you kind of, what do you put on top?
You made it sound so easy. There's a lot of steps to it before they go in the fryer. But yes, we do. We fry them and get them golden brown. Hence the name arancini. It's orange.
Okay.
And we put a little bit of Romano on top, and they're perfect with our house-made tomato sauce.
That's amazing. And this is going to be there on Sunday?
You betcha it is. We have a lot of arancini we're going to be belting out.
Well, thank you for bringing the TV magic, right? Right? For bringing the finished product right there. Can we try it?
You are more than welcome to try.
I'm going to give it a try. So as I try it, is anyone welcome to come out to this event this weekend?
Oh, yes. Yeah. They can buy tickets online or at the door. Yeah. But it is open to the public. And there'll be music, art, obviously food. We've got 7 key restaurants in the Tampa Bay area that'll be there providing food like Santo Stefano will.
Lovely.
And yes, lots of wine tasting and some purchasing. And we have, because of Agrigento being the Valley of the Temples, and this is when Sicily was under Greece. There's an archaeologist from the University of South Florida that will be there with a visual. Put it on, and you could be inside the temples.
Wow.
Yes, it's really phenomenal.
Well, that's going to be incredible.
Yes.
Yeah, that's amazing. Can you talk a little bit more about the Italian culture here in Tampa and just how important it is to our city? I know it's still going very strong.
Yeah, very good. Ybor City was kind of a melting pot, as you know, and actually the Italians were the minorities in Ybor. You had the Cubans and the Spaniards who owned the cigar factories. The Italians were in there, but who've always been about since the turn of the century. And so our president is there. The Italian Club is about almost 125 years old now. Started out as a mutual aid society, and today is more of a historic building and preservation, cultural preservation. And this event we're going to be having is at the Sons of Italy, which is the same kind of lodge. We're doing that. One's in West Tampa, one's in Ybor City.
Yeah.
So we celebrate the heritage, and so at this particular one, we'll have a good mix of that. The Italian festivals that we've done in the past, we'll have presence at Fiesta Day in Ybor City. So we try to come and emulate our culture whenever we have an opportunity. And food is always part of it.
Right.
And wine.
Yeah, of course. Now, why did you, Enzo, decide to go into the food industry? Why was that something important to you?
You know, I decided to work in the food industry because I knew it. I was raised in it, with, making wine, Italian sausage with my nanu Jimmy. We had a store here in Tampa, so just kind of immersed in that culture. So it was kind of a natural shoe-in. And luckily, one day I was approached by Mr. Richard Gonesmart to tell me about a project that he had going with a Sicilian restaurant. And I told him, I said, that's been my dream for many, many years to have a Sicilian restaurant. Can I please work for you? And here I am today working for him and loving my job every day.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
I know, and it's important to point out that Casa Santo Stefano is a Sicilian restaurant, not just Italian. He really
That's
wanted,
right.
he really wanted to narrow in on the Sicilian aspect.
That's where he grew up in Ybor City, like my father was mentioning, around Sicilians, like the Gallardo family, having Sunday dinner with them. And he wanted everybody in Tampa to share in that, and that's why he opened up Casa Santo Stefano. That's what he said.
Yes,
Wow,
yeah,
that's so
amazing.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, can you talk a little bit more if there's, someone out there and they'd like to learn more about, being part of this community, right?
Sure.
And they'd like to join, be a member. Are
Yes.
there ways to do that? And how important is it to have the next generation be a part of these clubs and organizations?
It's very important. I have people, when I was president of the Italian Club myself, I'd have people come to me about my age that I got to get involved. They said, I know I wasn't involved, I got to get involved because my kids aren't going to know what it even means to be Italian anymore. You know? So that becomes quite a bit. We've got the Italian Club in Ybor City, we've got the Sons of Italy and West Tampa. And between the two, they really bring people together. Some are different age groups involved.
Right.
The Italian Club has the Crew Italia, so they're in parades now and have the kind of a younger. But both of them do an excellent job of. We had a bocce tournament at the Sons of Italy just recently, doing there. And we try to expand the culture, enjoy our own culture, and let other people experience it as well.
It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Lots of ways to get involved, right? Well, thank you both for joining us. Good luck.
Thank you.
This
Great.
weekend, yes.
Great.
Absolutely. So the event takes place this Sunday, February 2nd, from noon until 5. To get tickets, head to their Facebook page.